Hey there. I've been curious about Quebec lately. Do you know what its capital is?
Absolutely. Quebec's capital is Quebec City. It's a fascinating place with a rich history and a unique blend of French and North American culture.
That's interesting. I've heard about Quebec City's old town. It's supposed to be quite charming, right?
Yes, you're right. Quebec City's Old Town is a UNESCO World Heritage Site, and it's one of the most picturesque places in Canada. The cobblestone streets, historic architecture, and the iconic Chateau Frontenac make it a must-visit destination.
I've also heard that Quebec City is the only walled city in North America. Is that true?
Yes, it is. Quebec City is North America's only fortified city north of Mexico. The walls, which were built in the 17th century, are still remarkably well preserved and offer a glimpse into the city's history.
That's incredible. What about the government of Quebec? Is Quebec City the political capital as well?
Yes, Quebec City serves as both the capital of the province of Quebec and the political capital of the Quebec government. It's where the National Assembly of Quebec is located, and it's where the provincial government conducts its business.
So, what's the significance of Quebec City in Quebec's history?
Quebec City has immense historical significance for Quebec and Canada as a whole. It was founded by Samuel de Champlain in 1608, making it one of the oldest cities in North America. It played a pivotal role in the early fur trade, the exploration of Canada, and the struggle between the French and British for control of North America.
Speaking of the French influence, I've heard that Quebec City is predominantly French-speaking. Is that accurate?
Yes, it is. Quebec City is part of the predominantly French-speaking province of Quebec. French is the official language of the province, and the majority of the population in Quebec City speaks French as their first language.
That's good to know. Are there any famous landmarks or attractions in Quebec City apart from the Old Town?
Absolutely. Besides the Old Town and the Chateau Frontenac, there are many other noteworthy attractions. The Plains of Abraham, a historic battlefield, is a great place for outdoor activities and learning about Quebec's military history. The Montmorency Falls, which are even taller than Niagara Falls, are a short drive from the city and offer stunning views and hiking trails.
Those sound fantastic. What about the cuisine in Quebec City? Is there anything special to try?
Quebec City is known for its unique cuisine, often referred to as cuisine du terroir. You must try poutine, a famous Quebecois dish made of French fries topped with cheese curds and smothered in gravy. Also, tourtière, a savory meat pie, is a Quebec specialty. And don't forget to indulge in some delicious maple syrup treats.
Sounds delicious. I've also heard that Quebec City hosts the Winter Carnival. Is that true?
Yes, you're absolutely right. Quebec City hosts the Quebec Winter Carnival, one of the largest winter festivals in the world. It takes place in late January and early February and features ice sculptures, sleigh rides, and various winter sports and activities. It's a fantastic way to embrace the winter season.
Wow, I'd love to experience that. Is Quebec City easily accessible for tourists?
Yes, it's quite accessible. Quebec City has an international airport, Jean-Lesage International Airport, which connects the city to various destinations. It's also well connected by road, with highways and bus services linking it to other parts of Quebec and Canada.
That's convenient. One last question, are there any cultural events or festivals that are unique to Quebec City?
Absolutely. Apart from the Winter Carnival, Quebec City hosts numerous cultural events and festivals throughout the year. The Quebec City Summer Festival is a massive music and arts festival held in July, featuring top-notch artists from various genres. There is also the New France Festival, where the city transforms into a 17th century colonial town with reenactments, parades, and period costumes.
That sounds like a lot of fun. Thanks for all the information about Quebec City. I'm definitely adding it to my travel bucket list.
You're welcome. Quebec City is a remarkable place with so much to offer. I'm sure you'll have an unforgettable experience when you visit. If you have any more questions or need travel tips, feel free to ask.